Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And howdy, howdy, how are you doing today? Come on in. We're waiting on Connie. I sent her the link for today, but I just now sent it, so it's not her fault. And let's see, I think she's coming on. That's awesome. Awesome blossom. Awesome blossom. All right, so let me turn off. Oh, that's right. I'm going to keep that. Okay, let me turn off my sound today. And I've got something that I'm saving. And I see Connie is already dancing in the studio. I got her in the basement. Shh, don't tell anybody. I got her in the basement. And she's doing jumping jacks or dancing so that she can stay warm because it's really cold down there. I'm going to bring her up. But first, one sip of coffee, and then let's bring her up from the basement. Hello, Connie. Hello, my friend.
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
How are you today?
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, me too. Why is that? I don't understand. We're
I
coming
don't
later. We
know.
should still be awake. Yeah.
I've been sleepy a lot lately.
Yeah.
I think it's the weather changing.
I think it is too. And you know what else? I think it's affecting I don't know, it's affecting my head because I've been dizzy lately, just the last couple days. And I think it might be the pressure system. Maybe it's changing a little bit. I don't know. It got in the 30s here overnight. How about you?
Let's see what it is right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold up. I went to the wrong site. I'm still waking up.
Ah,
Even though I've been up since about 8:30.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. It's 66 degrees here.
66. It's 55 where I am. And
But the
yeah.
low is 49.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No
My
wonder.
low
I want to hibernate.
is 43. Let's see. It says the high the high is going to be 67, the low is 42. So, yeah. You want to hibernate? Let's go do it. Let's get under some blankets. Last night while I was on the couch watching football, trying to fix my phone, um ugh, um I was under a blanket and I was so nice and warm. And then last night I was under a couple blankets and I was nice and warm. And then I had to get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom. And then when I came back, my feet were like ice cubes. And but
Aw.
I put them on my husband's legs and I said, "Oh, you're nice and warm." And he said, "I was." Because I chilled him down a little bit.
I've been kind of under a blanket. I've
Yeah.
started back working on the cut under pressure
Mm.
blanket.
Yeah.
And let me get it. I just dropped my yarn. Oops.
That is such a pretty blanket. I love that.
Thank you.
Wow. So pretty.
I just started round 49
Wow.
out
49.
of 77 rounds.
Woohoo. 49 of 77. And so basically, I mean, as the rows go, they turn into like double feeling rows and triple feeling rows because it just grows and grows. It's not like a rectangle or a square where a row is a row is a row. And when you get to row 49, you're close to 73. No, not with a round blanket. You're still just as far away.
And the rounds right now have about, I think, 645 stitches.
Oh, wow. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. See, that's like a triple row right there. Hey, we've got a couple people here. Hi, Blair. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a good morning. And then we have Tiffany. Tiffany's here. And she says it's 53 degrees there this morning, and we're supposed to get up to 81 today. Ooh, you're going to get a little warm this afternoon. And Tiffany likes your blanket, Connie. She
Thank
says
you.
that's
Thank you.
beautiful. Janet, hi, Janet. Howdy to you. 62 degrees Fahrenheit current in North Carolina. Yay. So it's colder in
Howdy.
Tennessee right now.
Howdy to my Yorny friends. Howdy to you.
Oh, boy. Oh. Maybe the two of us will keep our day jobs.
I know I can't sing.
No, me either. Me either. You know what I love, though, is that singing brings joy, no matter if you carry the tune in a bucket or you carry the tune,
And that's why I do it. I try to
Yes, you
give
do.
people a good laugh.
Hmm.
I know
You make
I'm
people
no
happy.
singer.
It's not a laugh. It's you make people happy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And Tiffany wants to know, she said, I hope you ladies had a great weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had a good weekend. Your hair looks pretty.
Thank you. I need a haircut back.
Oh.
It's getting too long. I'm trying to find my seam.
Yeah. I know. Are you like me? You put the seam at the back?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, me too. Ooh,
All right.
look at that pretty hat. Oh my. There we go. That is so pretty.
But you see what I mean about how it don't flop as easily as a regular hat, Santa hat.
But the way it's flopped right now is perfect and it's not going to move. So that's actually really good. That's actually
Right.
really nice.
So y'all like it?
Yeah. Thumbs up from me. How about the rest of you? Do you like
Because
Connie's new Christmas hat? I mean, that looks like the perfect Santa hat to me.
I tried to do
Stitches on that. That's beautiful.
I try to do a different stitching because typically you always see this, basic stitches on a Santa hat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I want to diva up my Santa hat.
Yeah, that is
Add
cool.
add some ooh la la flair to it.
Right, right. That's really nice. I like it.
Thank
I
you.
like it a lot. Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm probably going to work on some other Christmas hat designs, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if I want to do the stocking style or just beanie.
Right.
I
Right.
don't
You
know.
did a lot of beanies last year, and that was fun. Have you ever made an elf hat?
I made someone else's pattern,
Okay.
but that's kind of like what I was thinking of, like the stocking hat
Yes.
where it's longer
Yes. I would
and
love to make some
it's a fancy
elf hats.
stitching
Yeah. Yeah.
because there's this, what is it, grasshopper cluster stitch or something like
Oh,
that,
wow.
that I think is kind of cool. And I was thinking about
Grasshopper.
playing with that stitch.
Wow. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Grasshopper cluster.
I think that's what it's called. Or something like that.
Let's see. There's a crochet cluster. A
Or
double cluster.
grasshopper.
I don't see a grasshopper. But it sounds cool.
I think it's leaf hopper.
Leaf hopper? Okay, let's see.
I think that's the one.
Yes, there we go. Leaf hopper stitch.
One.
Okay, let's see if I can get one that leaf hopper cluster stitch. Okay. The unraveled mitten has one. Ooh, okay, let me show everybody. That is really pretty. I like that one, Connie. I love it when you share new stitches with us and different things. I would love to see that in a Is it there? Can you see it?
Let me get back to
Oh, okay. You're not there
now.
yet.
Now, Hooked on Robin shows it in 2 different colors,
Yeah.
and I like that effect. And I was thinking about doing like red for the
Uh-huh.
cluster, and then
Uh-huh.
the row in between
Uh-huh.
around, do that in white,
Nice. This
or maybe trying to alternate where I have some green in it too,
that'd be
like
pretty.
one round the cluster's red, and then
Right.
the next repeat make it green.
Wow. That's nice. That is a really pretty stitch. And this, it looks a little complicated though. The tutorial that I'm looking at is the unraveled mitten. And they're showing, she's really showing it well. Work your first leaf hopper cluster around these 2 stitches. So that's interesting. Anyway, really nice. I like it. Like it a lot.
I love finding new stitches, and
Yeah.
especially with the pretty textures.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I try to find stitches that I don't think are as common, where you don't hear about the stitches as much.
Mm-hmm. I like that idea too, because we get stuck on certain stitches and we need to expand our, crochet base. Good morning, Catherine. I hope that you have a painless visit at your dentist, and I hope to see you soon. So she's walking into her dentist right now. So yikes. I agree. I love those old time stitches because, and they might be a little more complicated, but that doesn't mean we can't do it. It just means that there's going to be a little bit of learning that has to happen, right? And just like with your beautiful houndstooth, it looks more complicated than it actually is. And once you get into it, it's really not that bad. And
It's not. And
right.
I always say, if you know your basic stitches, for the most part, you can make anything.
Yep.
Just believe in yourself, don't
Mm-hmm.
give up, and just keep at something. And if you
Right.
have questions, don't be afraid to ask.
Exactly.
Y'all
Exactly.
got this.
Yeah. Yeah. We got this. We got this.
Sorry, I was turning the volume off on my phone.
Oh, okay. That's all right. That's all right. And
It dinged, and I was like, silence.
yeah, yeah. I had to turn mine off at the beginning too because it was doing little dingies and stuff like that. But I told Connie my phone has been acting really weird. It's been totally acting up, and just like not logging into things and different apps. It wasn't letting me add things like, like the Walmart app or the Sam's Club app. It would just, like, you would click on something to add it and it would just spin and spin and spin and spin. And it wasn't the app. I knew it was my phone. My phone wasn't charging. I would plug it in and it would say, oh yeah, I'm charging. And then all of a sudden it would go, nope, not feeling it. And it would stop charging. So I just did a hard factory reset on it last night and I was kind of regretting it. At first I wasn't, because I thought, oh, this is going to be easy. Yeah. But then I started regretting it. So
See,
anyway.
I had to do a factory reset on my phone about a month ago. I was filming, and well, for some reason, it wasn't filming to my thumb drive. And I pushed the boundaries too far, and I think the phone ran out of storage.
Oh, yeah.
To the point where I couldn't get my phone to do anything. And then when I turned it off, it wouldn't power it back on.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
So we had to figure out how to get it like in the safe mode or whatever you call
Right.
it,
Right.
and go back to factory reset.
Right.
But speaking of the thumb drive thingy,
Yes.
I have bad luck with thumb drives.
Oh, yes, you do. Did you lose another one?
Well, I I had the first one that got lost. The
Right.
second one broke because I had it in the phone and I dropped the phone. The
It does.
third one, I was pulling it out of this thing,
Yes.
and I don't know, it has like some blue stuff sticking out of it now. And like you can't plug in that side, the USB
Oh
side.
no.
So tomorrow I'm ordering me a new one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I don't have good luck with them.
No, you don't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Um, Janet says she can relate. My cell is saying there's no room for updates or apps. And she said, I even deleted files and images. Yep, me too. Me
Hmm.
too. Me
And
too.
it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And that's why I like the little thumb drive that you
Yes.
plug in, and it
Yes.
saves your files to, like, especially filming videos.
Yes.
And then I can just take it, plug it into my computer, and
Yes.
do my editing and what I need to with the video, and then
Right.
upload it.
Right.
But
Yeah, that's
but
good.
maybe that's why it kept, like, even though I would have it set to save to the
Right.
thumb drive, it kept going back to the phone, and maybe
Mhm.
the thumbnail was going out, or thumb drive,
Oh,
whatever you call it.
yeah. 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 And Magic Frog. Who is Magic Frog? Is it Mary?
Mirabelle.
Maribel. That's right. Maribel. She says, "Oh, it's double trouble." Yeah. And welcome, Maribel. I hope that you're having a great week. Happy Monday to you. And
Happy
Janet
Monday.
says, to
Happy
you.
Monday to you. I'm in a singing mood today, y'all.
You are. Wow. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Janet says, I think it happens more when they want us to trade out older phones. Yeah. And isn't it sad that once you get your phone paid off, it's considered an older phone? And they're like, here, you need to, buy another one on time. Right? Uh,
I,
Maribel says, happy Monday to you, Barbara and Connie, and everyone in the chat. Yay.
I firmly believe they do stuff like that to make you
Yeah.
buy
Yeah.
stuff
Well,
again.
and do you remember when they used to, like, I don't know, I've been with T-Mobile for 30 years, maybe even more. I've only been with T-Mobile. And um and it might even be more than 30 years. But that was my first cell phone was through them. And they used to, like, your phone would go out of whatever, and they would, like, every 2 years they would give you an upgrade and you could get a new phone. Not anymore.
It's all about the money.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
that's like, if you remember, like, the older stoves and refrigerators,
Yeah.
like the ones from like the 50s and stuff.
Yeah.
Those lasted forever.
Yes.
Now
Yeah,
you
because that was
buy
their purpose. Yeah.
now you buy a new stove or refrigerator, and you're lucky to get
Maybe.
10 years and
Yeah.
sometimes 5 years out of them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really sad. Good morning, Miguel. Good morning to you. I hope that you're having a great Monday. Connie, do your thing.
Good morning, Miguel. Good morning to you.
Connie is our troubadour today. She is singing. She does not have a guitar, but we will pretend that she does. And
And I'm sorry if I break y'all ears with my singing.
yes, Miguel, it's so good to see you. So glad that you're here. I hope that you're having a good Monday. And hey, how was that fall festival thing at your church over the weekend? I hope it went well. I love those kind of things. When my kids were little, there were all those things all over the place. And sometimes they were a little overwhelming with just the sheer number of people. One church in the area, they would get thousands and thousands of
Wow.
people. And it was like, anyway, you would have to park like almost a mile down the road just and trudge, and walk to go there, because even though they had a parking lot, it was always full. These were country roads, so you could park on the side, in the ditch, kind of, and off the road. And yeah, it was crazy. And so anyway, today is my youngest son's birthday. Happy birthday, Zach. And I know he doesn't watch, but I'm going to just put that out in the atmosphere. I've already said happy birthday to him. And yeah, my youngest son is 35 today, which is really hard to believe since I'm only 40. I mean, I was a very young mother. It's a wonder he got raised at all. Anyway. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's okay. No, it's Miguel, Janet, but that's okay. You were close. I knew what you meant. And Miguel says we had 125 visitors from the community come out. That's really nice. And he was exhausted. He stayed after to help clean up. Yeah. Well, that was nice of you to help clean up. I know. But thank you, Janet, for the happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Zach.
Maribel says, Barbara, my eldest just turned 25, which is strange because I'm still 18. I know, right? How in the world can they be just a few years older than us? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I mean, some days I feel like the statue. No, some days I feel like the bird, and some days I feel like the statue. Yeah, if you get that reference anyway. The bird that sits on the statue.
I don't know what it is.
No, birds like to poop on the statue. So some days I feel like the bird, and some days I feel like the statue. Anyway, I know. That's a little much, isn't it, Connie? Connie is she's very yeah. She's very sweet and kind, and she doesn't know all these rude sayings, do you, Connie? I know, I'm a little too much. I'm sorry. It's a little too early for that.
I can be a little too much.
I know. Maribel says, I need some of Connie's coffee. She's always so happy. I know. She is. She is.
I'm out of coffee.
No. Oh, no, Connie.
I know.
Next time, buy 2 bags of coffee.
I know. That's what I was telling Frank. We got to start getting 2 containers of coffee now.
Yes.
Because it's the colder months, we're drinking more coffee.
Yes, absolutely. And you can't go without coffee.
We're getting more coffee tomorrow, so.
Good. And Lacey, good morning, Lacey. How are you? She says, shalom, everyone. My eldest will be 43 on the 29th. Well, happy birthday to your eldest. Birthday. Nice. Oh, and Janet said ploop. So Janet must be the bird today.
Oh, if you want to know some of the crazy stuff that I talk about, just ask Lisa with Coping with Yarn.
Oh, yeah. Nana Banana says, good morning, Barbara, Blair, Tiffany, Janet, Catherine, Maribel, Miguel, Lacey. I've been watching on TV, but I'm here. Well, welcome. Welcome to you. Janet says, I use lots of restraint.
Janet, coffee is pricey. Like the big Walmart container, I think it's like $17 now.
It's terrible. Yeah.
A lot of the Starbucks bags are like $14. And normally we get the great value because it stretches further. Mm-hmm. Now, when we decide to splurge, we get some Starbucks, or Frank gets Community.
Right.
But it's like To have
Yeah.
coffee every day, it's
Yeah.
too expensive. Like to
Yeah.
have Starbucks every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Um, yeah, Miguel says have to stock up on coffee when on sale. The price really went up. I should really just plant coffee beans. Oh my goodness, Miguel, if you could do that, but that is, I think that's a dirty job, don't you think? Growing the coffee beans, and then don't you have to like get the thing off the outside, and then you have to like, oh, I don't know, it's a lot of work. But if you can do that, go for it.
Now, if
Yeah.
if we live close to Barbara, Frank would be raiding her chicken eggs.
We got 3 more this morning, 3 more, and they're
Ooh.
getting bigger and bigger. So that's the thing, when the chickens just start laying, they lay smaller, and then as they get used to producing eggs, they get bigger and bigger. And so I really think we're only getting eggs from maybe 5 chickens. I don't think all of them have started laying yet. So tell Frank, wait until all of them start laying and then come on over.
But Frank can put away some eggs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
I
least at least the price of eggs have gone down
It
compared to what they
has.
used to.
Yeah, it has a little bit, just a
I
little
was
bit.
like, Frank, you need to give up your eggs.
Oh boy, yeah. It was getting too pricey, definitely. Um,
But the funny thing is with him, it's like when it comes to breakfast, that's what fills him up. And
yes,
he's very much a breakfast person.
right.
Like
And the protein will keep him going.
he'll
Yeah.
eat like 5 eggs for breakfast.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I can eat 3 if it, scrambled. And especially if you're watching like your carbs and you're not eating anything with it, then you need 3 eggs or 5 eggs. I mean, he's a man. He probably needs more. Does he have toast to go with it or any kind of meat?
Sometimes it just depends.
Hmm.
Like he'll do different like omelet type things, or
Right,
sometimes he'll have it on bread.
right, right.
It
Yeah,
just depends on his mood, what we have.
yeah, yeah.
And then he fusses at me because I'm not a breakfast person. And he's
Uh-oh.
always like, you need to eat. You need to eat.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you're just not able to. Yeah, you're just not able to. So, good
I
morning,
don't,
Ray.
good morning.
Morning.
I don't get my appetite until usually around lunchtime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That happens, definitely. Okay. Janet's oldest is almost 40, is 42. And let's see. Her bag of coffee is almost $18 a bag. So we get the container of Folgers from Walmart, and we were getting the container of Maxwell House, but we kind of like Folgers better than Maxwell House, and it's maybe not as acidic on our stomach. Maybe, I don't know. It could all be in our head. But so we do that, and a container will last us a little. It'll last us more than a month if it's just the two of us drinking the coffee. And my mom drinks. She drinks 8 o'clock coffee, and so we make our separate coffees. And she and my dad will drink 8 o'clock, and Thorne and I will drink Folgers. Um, but it will last us a little over a month, but we just make 1 pot a day. How many pots do you make a day, Connie? Do you make like several pots
Usually,
sometimes?
well, we do the cups.
Mm.
So usually in the morning, me and Frank both fix us a cup. And
So it's a
lately,
K cup. Is that what it is?
yeah, but we don't use the actual K cup. We pour it into the little, it has
Gotcha.
a little basket.
Yes, yes, yes. I had one of those, and I had the little basket too. Yeah.
And
Better for the
then
planet.
lately, we've been drinking a cup in the afternoon
Okay.
as it's been starting to cool off.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. I love having a cup of coffee in the evening or afternoon. I love that. Just, and when I travel, I love having a cup of coffee. You know, anytime we would go over the mountain, over the Great Smoky Mountains from Pigeon Forge to Cherokee, North Carolina, or back, I would always have to get a cup of coffee. I would get the to-go coffee like McDonald's or whatever, and have a cup of coffee for over the mountain because it just made my heart happy. So here I am going over the mountain, seeing all the beautiful views, drinking the awesome coffee, and just, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It has to happen. You know, it just has to happen.
It
So,
used to be on my way to work, I would stop at one of the gas stations, and I
right.
tended to get me a cup of coffee,
Hmm.
even though they had coffee at work.
Something about that. I don't know the way they brew it in the gas stations now. It's not that old version of gas station coffee. You know, I don't know. When I was little, they would be like, "Oh, it was a cruddy cup of gas station coffee," but now it's like, you know, you could get Sumatra and you could get Indonesian coffee and you can get Madagascar coffee and you can get, you know, pumpkin spice flavored coffee and all these different things. And then they have a whole slew of creamers, all these different flavors and things. And so it's like going to a, you know, help yourself Starbucks or whatever. So anyway, yeah. Let's see. Lana Nana Banana says, my oldest will be 43 in March and my youngest will be 41 in a couple weeks. So we're right around there. Yeah. And Ray, we're so glad that you're here. We said hi to you really fast, but she says hello to everyone in the chat. And oh no, Janet buys 3 different coffee brands for our 3 adult daughters. Woo! Yeah, we buy 2 different brands, and I thought that was a lot.
See, my favorite is the Starbucks Frank's Community Coffee.
Right, right. And well, you know, if you don't have a lot of indulgences as far as, you know, you're not going to Starbucks every day, you're not going here, you're not going there, you're not eating out, you know, once on Friday night, you know, oh, it's Friday night, let's go eat out. No, we're staying in, we're eating at home, we're doing this. Having, you know, your favorite brand of coffee, if you can afford it, is just a little pleasure that is relatively inexpensive when you think about it, because, you know, you're not going out to eat on a Friday night. Spend $2 more and get that Starbucks so that you can be happy for a week or whatever. You know what I mean?
Happy Juice.
Happy juice. You know it. You know it. Miguel says the Fall Fest had a mini petting zoo, a pony, a duck, 2 bunnies, a tortoise, and 2 goats. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love animals.
Me too. Me too. Connie, have you ever rode a horse or a pony?
Not like ride where the horse
Right.
is really.
Yeah.
You know, I've been on top of a horse with
Yeah.
somebody else,
Yeah.
and kind of the horse just walking.
Right. Right.
My aunt and uncle my aunt recently passed away, but
Mm-hmm.
they live in, you know, he still does live in Arkansas, and they had a horse, Queenie.
And you were on top of her. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice.
But then when I got old enough that I probably could have gotten on the horse by myself, Queenie started having like injuries and
Yeah. Isn't that the way? Yeah. As you get older and old enough, then they get older too. And then you gotta be careful with them. Yeah. I rode a horse once. I was at summer camp for a week and my parents paid extra so I could go on a chuck wagon drive. And so it was like going to be a chuck wagon thing. And they had this, you know, in the old West, the movies where they had the what do you call that? It's got wheels and it's like a carriage. I guess it's a carriage, right? A carriage ride. And
a
it's you're pulled by
wagon,
horses. Huh?
like a wagon.
Yeah, it was more than a wagon
Wagon.
though, because it was enclosed and it had doors and people could go inside. And then they had places up top where you could ride. Oh my goodness. So I'm up on top of this carriage and just holding on, and like there were no seat belts on those carriages, on those carriage rides, and the horses are pulling the carriage, and we're going up on top, not on top of the mountain, but up in an area that was like totally away from everybody. And so anyway, we get up there, and they have us going in shifts. So everybody that can fit in a carriage is in one shift, and they get up there and they have a chuck wagon breakfast, which is basically breakfast over a campfire. So it was burnt toast, burnt bacon, and burnt eggs. And so they give you that on a plate, on a paper plate, and you're eating that. And then you get on a horse, and you're riding on a horse by yourself. And the horses know the drill. The horses are just following each other. You're not like loosey goosey on a horse, but still, I was alone on a horse. And that horse was good, rode all the way down the mountain, the hill, or whatever. Took a while to ride down there. When we got into town, which the camp looked like an old Western town. So when we got into town, it was on the dirt road, and the horse, my horse, decided, I'm ready to get this girl off of me, and did the hi-ho silver.
Oh,
Yikes.
there was a festival, and this was probably about 10 years ago.
Mhm.
And they had the horses, and I wanted to try to ride the horse.
Uh-huh.
And so they had like a big horse, and this thing was like huge,
Right.
like really tall. And like I like part of it was I was scared that I would
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I had to really like push myself up.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel confident. Like I was scared the horse would move.
Right.
And then they even had me stand on something tall trying to, but it was still, and I was just like, nope.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
I was scared I would fall.
You were too scared. Yeah. I get it. But when that horse did the hi-ho silver, and I'm looking over, and they're like, pull up on the reins, pull up on the reins. And I'm like, I am pulling. And I was pulling as hard as I could, but that horse knew. He knew. This girl don't know what she's doing. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning. Mandy's here. How are you?
Good morning, Mandy.
Yes. Good morning. Ray says she eats better late in the morning, later in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, uproot, not uproot. Not alone. I don't eat first thing in the morning. Okay. She eats better later in the morning. She corrected herself. She says, I barely drink 2 cups. My husband is 2.5 cups daily. I have no idea about my daughters. They go through an 11-ounce bag every week. Oh, wow. Yeah. 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 That's crazy. And Miguel will cook a fresh egg and add it to his puppy's food, his little Sadie's food. That's nice.
Aww.
That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. And Janet's youngest is 20. It is cheaper than going out. Yeah. And Miguel says, I buy whatever coffee is on sale. So, Miguel, you get lots of different choices in coffee. That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, and when you think about it, you don't really, like, if you stop somewhere, you don't have control over what kind of coffee they have. And sometimes it's not that great, Sometimes it's got a little acidity to it, or it's not as, I don't know. We do get used to our own coffee, don't we? And then when you go out, and somebody says, this coffee's good, and you're thinking, not really. Oh, yep. Lacey says, I never eat out anymore. I'm loving my own cooking. I made fried chicken earlier this morning. Nice. Nice. And she's going to make a chicken pot pie in her slow cooker this week. That sounds really nice.
Yummy.
Ooh, and Janice says, y'all are making me hungry. How about you, Tom? How about you? Oh my goodness. I'm making green bean casserole with chicken today. I almost called you Tanya. I almost called you Tanya, Connie. My tongue went ta instead of ka.
I don't know what we're going to make today.
You don't know what you're going to make? Yeah, I'm not sure either. Thank you, Ray. It's called a stagecoach. That's what it's called, a stagecoach, not a carriage. It was a stagecoach. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah. And
The boys have the zoomies in the background.
uh-oh. Catherine is waiting in the room for her dentist, so she's watching till he comes in. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope that you have a great, great dental experience today, Catherine. You know how I feel about dentists. They make me cry, but I hope that yours is cry-free. Okay.
Hopefully he's easy on the eyes.
Maybe that's my problem. Whenever the dentist comes in, I just close my eyes and I go, okay. I don't care what they look like. They inflict pain. To me, anyway. I don't know. Nobody else seems to have a problem with it, but me? How about you, Connie? Do you have a problem going to the dentist?
So, I mean, it's like because certain things hurt.
Yes, they do.
And I have extra jawbone.
Oh.
So if you put that the netting,
Mm-hmm.
it can be uncomfortable.
Yes. Wow. Wow. Okay, and Mandy says, I'm good, just listening while working on a presentation for work. Well, good. Maybe we can give you some inspiration for your presentation. I don't know. Probably not.
Oh, whenever I was in boot camp, I hyperventilated in the dentist office or whatever you want to call it.
You were ventilated? You went under? You had to be put under?
Well, they were trying to fill a cavity.
Right.
And the netting was uncomfortable and I started hyperventilating.
Oh. So tell me about the netting. I don't know what that is.
That little gourd thing that they put in your mouth.
Okay. All right.
And
you started hyperventilating. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, Esther, the chicken has been featured on Connie's monthly. Oh.
Miguel needs to send me some pictures of his
yes.
His crew.
Yeah. Oh, because they cook it fast, the coffee. Yeah. Oh, Catherine says, I buy coffee beans and grind them. And Janet says, I grind coffee beans too. We used to.
We used to too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Frank.
Yeah.
He would grind them, and then he had, what do you call that coffee thing?
French press.
The French press.
Oh yeah.
He had bought a French press, and
nice.
He was going all ooh la la with the coffee.
Right? I think the French press really makes good coffee. And depending on how much coffee bean or coffee you put in there, it could be quite
strong.
Yeah. Was his
he
strong?
Started getting chest pains from it.
Yes. That's right. That's when he had to go off coffee for a little bit, didn't he? Maybe it was because he was making it stronger than he was used to, or stronger than his heart could handle. It was too much for your heart. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad he's okay now. Definitely. So Connie, I have been thinking today, and there are two things on my mind. I know. there are two things on my mind. So I've got Christmas on my mind, but I'm thinking I want to make some Christmas ornaments. And I'm thinking that now is the perfect time to make Christmas ornaments. I just found out that my oldest son and his family are going to be here at Christmas. They're actually going to come Christmas Eve. So they're going to be here at Christmas, which is really, really fun because this is the first time that we will have had them Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I'm really excited about that. And so I'm thinking I would really like to make some ornaments. And I know that you were doing the Christmas ornaments, the year of the Christmas ornament, the Yoko. And you had said that you were going to do that again next year. Do you have any Christmas ornaments that you could recommend that turned out exceptionally pretty, that were not so hard to make? I know you like a challenge, so you do the really tough ones sometimes.
The,
I'm not
the
that.
the ones that I've made so far have all been ones that I purchased off of Etsy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I believe I have either a live or a video that I shared a bunch of Christmas ornament patterns.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll have to go to that and check it out. Now, I also made a couple Christmas ornaments videos too. But there's one that I'm going to definitely make some, and they are the Christmas light bulbs. And they were so fast and so easy to make. And then you obviously you make them all different colors, and then you hang them on your tree, and they look like the old-fashioned light bulbs. Let me see. Christmas.
And I do plan to do videos sharing Christmas ornaments and like
Yeah.
other Christmas stuff when it gets to be closer to Christmas.
Right, right, right. So I want to show you this really quick. Oh my gosh, I made this tutorial December 8th of 2020. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
almost 5 years ago. So, Connie, I want us to be able to start showing our patterns because we show a lot of other patterns, but I know that you have some really great tutorials out there, and so do I. And so I think that maybe in our lives, and I think that people would like it, but I think in our lives, we should showcase one of each of our patterns, our own patterns. So what do you think about that?
Sure.
Yeah, because I think sometimes we show everybody's patterns and we forget that, hey, we made patterns too. Crafty Gypsy,
Hey,
hello.
Jessie.
Destiny, is that Destiny? Hi,
Jessie.
Destiny. Oh, I'm
Jessie.
sorry.
Jessie.
Jesse, it's good to see you. I'm so
I
glad that
wish
you're
that
here.
I had Jessie's girl.
Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Janet says I've made a star and a mitten so far this season.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
nice. I want to make some ornaments. I really do. So let me see. Let me share this one with you really quick. Connie, do you have one that you want to share? Okay, so
Sorry.
that's okay. That's all right. Here on the left, let me see. Let me show you. Okay. Where's the sound? Skip. Let me turn off the sound. Okay, so it's a Christmas lights tutorial. And
Ooh.
so that is the tutorial. Let me give you the link. And let me hit the pause button. Oh, no. So this is the tutorial, and I've made, and as you can see in there, I've made 3 different ones, blue, pink, and red, but they're super easy to make, super fast. And let me see if I can give you the link for it. Let's see. how can I share? Let me see. Go to YouTube. Watch on YouTube. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and share. And did you actually see it? Yes, you did. Okay, good. All right. Let me stop sharing. There we go. Are you back, Connie?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hold up a second. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm going to share the link. Let's see. Copy. And
Sorry, Frank was talking to me.
that's okay. I knew that you had gone mute. And
I was getting ready to take it back. I didn't know she needed it.
you were going to what?
Take it back.
I had him get my Christmas ornaments I made.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Frank. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a good morning, Frank.
And I was trying to get his attention.
Uh-huh.
And that's where I muted the microphone, telling him. And then once he handed it and I was taking them out, he thought he was supposed to take the bag back. But I'm like, no, I still need everything. I haven't shown it yet.
Right, right. That is funny. That is too funny. Okay, so let me okay, so do you have something on screen to share, or are you going to just show something?
The ones I made.
Okay, cool.
This one may have been a free one.
That is really pretty.
I think this one was free.
That is pretty. I
And
love
then
it.
I made the beanie.
Oh, that's cute too. That's cute. And most of
And
those you think are the ones that you purchased from Etsy?
yeah,
Or
the
Ravelry?
rest of them are from Etsy.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
meow
that
meow.
is cute. Look at
His
him.
hat's kind of bent.
Yeah. He's cute.
He says thank you.
Aw. Look. Oh my. Yes, Connie likes gnomes. She is a gnome kind of girl. Yeah.
Most of these I've shown on the Yoko videos, but I
Right.
think there's a few that I didn't.
Cool.
And then I got off track with Yoko.
Oh yeah, that is cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, that is a nice Santa. Connie, the detail on that is beautiful.
Thank you. That's why I love the Etsy patterns.
Right?
Okay, for some reason, I don't know, he kind of shifted a little.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh,
I like
oops.
him. Yeah.
And then I have the reindeer.
Oh, I like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The green man himself.
Oh yeah, the Grinch. He's a mean one, Mr.
And
Grinch.
then
Oh wow, girl, you didn't get off track. That's awesome. Oh, I love that one with the blue hat.
thank you. Most of mine are gnome that I've done so far.
Yes, you're gonna have a gnome tree. But
But the funny thing is, I was supposed to do an ornament a week for the year of 2025.
right.
And if you notice, I have a playlist with the Yoko videos, the year of Christmas ornaments,
Uh-huh.
and I got off track. But I do,
You've made quite a few. How many have you made?
I don't know.
See, it seems like you've made at least 20.
Yeah, I made about 20.
That's nice. That's almost half the year. That's pretty good. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Oh, I like it.
And then,
Oh my, you are going to have a full tree of gnomes. That is amazing.
I'm going to have some other stuff besides gnomes, but I
You've
want
got
my
a lot
whole,
for your tree this year, definitely.
I
Did you
want,
save your tree? Do you have an artificial tree?
I need to get one.
Oh,
I
okay.
have a smaller one, but I
Uh-huh.
want to get, well, at least I did have, I don't think we have the one we had anymore.
Yeah, it happens.
But I do want to get one
Mm-hmm.
and have it around where I'm going to have my coffee board.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. So I did find this, and this is a larger picture that I think will show up better. But so this one, I am going to make quite a few of these, like I said, because they're fast and they're easy. The tutorial, I just gave the link in the chat to the tutorial. And so I think that that's what I'm going to work on today. And then I'm going to look for more. So I'm going to also go to Connie's channel and check out her. But if you have a lot of gnomes, like I would make a gnome or two because they're super cute. And I like gnomes, but I don't want to have all gnomes.
Now, I have a lot of videos that share a bunch of free patterns that are all sorts of different ornaments.
Nice. Nice.
Now, I
Ooh,
don't know.
Catherine says, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't remember if it was videos or lives that I did the ornaments on.
Okay. That's all right. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. That's my problem. Some of my problem is, I mean, I got lots of problems, but one of them is that I will do things on a live and forget to go back and do a video of it. Like I'll do a crochet along showing a pattern, but then it's in the middle of a live and people can't find it if they're looking for a tutorial, you know? And so I have a couple of them. Like I was thinking this morning, like I need to do a tutorial for that little treat bag. I need to do a tutorial for the little cactus that we did during Green Week. I need to do a tutorial for my feather stitch fingerless gloves, which I did, I think, during a live. I don't think I did it on its own tutorial, you know, and there's several things that I've done that way that you know, people just aren't able to find them.
And I know with the pattern sharing, it started off with lives.
Yeah.
And then probably about a year ago, I decided to start doing videos.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know there's some people that aren't into the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the lives where,
Right.
you know, they'll just watch the videos, not
Right.
lives. And on a video, it's more straightforward, to the point.
Right.
Where
during a live you're chatting and yeah.
Exactly. So some people may want it more in the video aspect, and some people like the live scene. So I try to get both worlds.
Right.
And then too, usually it's kind of different. I mean, I may repeat some patterns, but it's not like I do a live and then I do a video on the same patterns.
Right. Right.
It's usually something different.
It's it's good. It's good that way. Definitely. Definitely. Well, gang, we have gone an hour, and because we're going to take a half-hour break, and then we are going to head on over to Connie's channel, Just Another Stitch, for the second hour of Double Trouble. And so we're going to say goodbye for right now for a half hour. Listen, you know, use the restroom, get some more coffee, get a snack, get a lunch. If it's lunchtime, it's 12 o'clock here. So I know in Connie's area, it's 11 o'clock right now. So surely you can have an early lunch or a late breakfast or, you know, a snack at the very least. Come on, grab your crochet hooks, crochet while we chat. We're going to have a whole new hour and probably a whole different subject line, because today we talked about all kinds of things, horses and ornaments and oh my
We'll
goodness.
be talking beanies.
And beanies. Oh, we're going to be talking beanies. Yay. That's awesome. Catherine says, when I go to Starbucks, I get a chai tea latte with coconut milk. That sounds
Ooh
delicious.
la la.
Yes, yes. So Connie, go ahead and say your goodbyes, and then I'll say my goodbyes, and then don't forget to head on over there in a half hour.
I hope everyone has a fabulous Yorny day. Don't make me laugh. Oh no. I hope everyone has a fabulous Yorny day. Be the light. Always remember to be the best sparkly you that you can be. Be cool, be kind, and it's boo la la time. Boo la
Ooh, la
la
la.
time. And I'll see y'all at 11:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time on my channel for part 2. Bye, everyone.
Yay. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you next time. And next time for me is going to be on Connie's channel, which is right here. And the next time for us is going to be Wednesday for our Whip Wednesday. So see you then.